Hello, and welcome to a strangely vloggy video diary. I'm a vlogger now, this is what we're doing. I'd work early today instead of late, and it was quite nice actually. It's probably a better time to have work. And it's a gorgeous day, it's like 23 degrees or something, super sunny. So I got off work and then I mountain biked to Coal Creek, which is a ghost town, which is very, I thought this was quite cool. I've never been to a ghost town before, and I thought I would do a little tour of some of the spoopy happenings that we've got in this ghost town. It feels quite dangerous. Like, I came here on my own and there's no phone signal, and it feels like anything I step on could break, and also that if I touch anything I'll just get so much tetanus, but it's fun, so we'll have a little explore. It was quite a business to get to this. It's something like 1,500 meters. And it was an old mining town with 1,000 people in it, but I don't know how did they get here? It's right in the mountains in this snow. It's May and there's snow around up here. When people lived here in the 50s or whatever, how did they get here? There were those skidoos or whatever, I don't know, but they must have really wanted that coal. What have we got over here? I don't know how much of this I'll keep in. A lot of rocks, just kind of, a lot of this looks like it's been closed off so that you can't get lost in an old coal mine, but let's keep exploring. Been wandering around for a little while now. There's not that much to video about, I'm just kind of nosing around. I went into a little cavern and I felt weird. I don't know if I was just a little bit freaked out, or maybe there was some a bit too much sulfur down there or something, but I left. I'm trying to be sensible. That was a bit not fun, but we're good. I don't reckon Coal Creek was a luxurious place to live. Apparently 1,000 people lived here. It doesn't seem like the sort of town that would fit 1,000 people, and the houses don't look like they had many creature comforts like plumbing and stuff. But I tell you what, whoever lived in this house though, they had the best view out of their window. Look at that. Can you, how do I get it to, there we go. Yeah, look at that. It is worth living in Coal Creek just for that. You might not have a bed, but you got that view out of your window with no glass. I wonder if they probably did have glass. I don't know, but the adventure continues. Upon closer inspection, I reckon this is not the town. This has got to be the old mine. That 1,000 people didn't live here, but we'll find the town. We'll make an effort and maybe leave it for another day. We'll see how finding that goes. But this was good fun. Although I think maybe I won't show my mum this video. Yeah, I'll probably tack something on the end of this about how my week actually was. But this is my little summer jaunt. Now I've just got a mountain bike down to the valley, which I don't have a lot of experience with, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, alright, we've made it back down. That was fun. I'm alive. It turns out mountain biking is good fun. Downhill mountain biking, big fan of that. Although it freaks me out. It feels dangerous. You can get catapulted out of your skis at 60 miles an hour, and it's gentle on I don't want to fall off a mountain bike. That just does not sit well with me. There's rocks and there's a bike in the way and you're wearing nothing. Definitely want like, not armbands, what they called, elbow pads and that. I basically want to be dressed up like a hockey player while mountain biking, but I could definitely get into that. I might try and hit up some of the actual mountain biking trails rather than this sketchy unmarked thing that I came down. I think that was probably not a beginner thing, but good fun. We'll try and get into that, and I just am not looking forward to my first mountain biking accident, because you know it's going to happen. Like, anyway though, not today, another day. There we go.
Hello, Robin. I am home now. I did find the town site. There was like, it was in the valley, and there was like a sort of mountain bike trail that went through it, and there was like signs everywhere with stuff about the history of it. There was not much left of it. It was crazy. Like, you could see the photos of it, and it was clearly like a huge town with this huge mining operation there, and there was just nothing left. Like, there was a couple of foundations for buildings, and that's all. Like, there was more left of the mine than there was of the town, and it was super cool seeing it all. Like, I'm definitely glad that I saw the mine, and that it was just so interesting. Like, I've never really been like super into history, but I was absolutely enthralled by this. Like, reading the little history bits and like looking around and seeing the remnants of it, and like how much of it was just gone, how different it all must have been. Like, yeah, it's never been particularly up my street, but I can't remember the last time I was just so fascinated by something. It was really good. Had a good time with that. But there was a lot of mountain biking in one day. I was tired by the end. Got home and went for a little sat by the river with my house and drank a bit. Saw a beaver, which is fun. Take that off my Canadian wildlife that I wanted to see. He was just like, he was having a little swim. Yeah, good day. Did enjoy. We've been like doing the house up a bit recently, so we've got ourselves like a vegetable patch going, lots of like plants around the house, feeling very adults doing all this responsible stuff. We've got a sofa, like, check it out. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, get a load of us living the life. The weather's been super nice recently. It's been in the 20s most days. Life is a different experience in summer. You just like, you feel different just existing. It's quite weird. It is very nice. And on the way home from work now, it's still, there's like, it's dusk rather than dark. Like, there's some blue in the sky, and you can like see the mountains clearly, and that's all really nice. Like, I really enjoy the walk home at the moment. It's like, you know, when, you know how the warm evenings are super nice? It's super nice. But what has happened, and happened very suddenly, was that it happened on Sunday. On Saturday, there were no insects. And then on Sunday, there were insects everywhere. They all woke up at once. It like, I kind of forgot they existed, but they do. And they've come out in force. There's like, there's some big insects here and big mosquitoes. Like, I was bitten a few times when I went mountain biking. They're not very friendly looking, but we'll try and not get eaten alive. The doors have bug screens on them, although this house, I wonder how effective the bug screens are. um, oh yeah, I treated myself. So I didn't go ham on the treating myself. I spent about $100, but less than half of it was on like treats. Like all of it is good, like nice, but so I got a new battery for my phone, which I think will be quite life-changing, but it's a very practical thing, so I don't know if that counts. Like, I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to taking my phone apart, because, you know, that's up my street. I got some socks, which is not very exciting at all, but I have always been curious how life would be if you had nice socks on all the time. So I got some socks, and then I got a camping, not a stove, I got pots, like little pots for camping, and an Arduino kit, like you said that I thought I was going to get, which I'm quite looking forward to. I think that'll be good. I think you can get quite a lot of gadgets for them for not much. Like, I think like individual LEDs and sensors and whatnot, they cost just like pennies. So hopefully that'll be good. There was a lot of. I'm still probably gonna treat myself to something else when I get home, because there's a lot of stuff that I want but didn't get because I would have to take it home, or because it's a bit too expensive, and I'll just put it towards that. Like, there was a lot of like winter travel stuff that I wanted to get. Like, I wanted some ski crampons and an ice axe and all this stuff, but it's not really. It doesn't make sense to buy them now and then not use them and have to lug them home in my suitcase, right? So I'll get those at some point. But some of that stuff will be really nice, especially especially all of it. I really would like some crampons and ice axe, and a base in that. I'd quite like to get a base. But yeah. Also, not yet. I don't think I'm quite in the frivolous spending zone enough for this. But one day, I'm just going to buy myself a fat Lego set. Like, maybe when I get my first paycheck from my first, like, proper job, I'll just get a big fat Lego set and spend, like, a week building it. Yeah. But yeah, that's me. I'm doing pretty well. This was a nice week. I will catch you soon. Stay old.